Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is the number 33 short format review. So, Grizzly, long cut premium natural. What is it? So, taking a look at the can, it's basically an all bronze background color, thin raised rim, also in bronze. Grizzly is raised, the word in silver. Everything else is flat to the can. Everything is fairly straightforward. Barcode and mygrizzly.com, which is the website, and the fact that it is a standard 1.2 net weight ounce can. Grizzly branding, cut and flavor. American Snuff Company branding. More Grizzly branding, cut and flavor, and manufacturer's information. So this is manufactured, as all Grizzly products are, by the American Snuff Company that is headquartered in Memphis, Tennessee. The makers of Grizzly, Kodiak, and Cougar, and also Hawken. This particular product of the Grizzly regular line, when I say regular line, I'm differentiating between the regular line and the dark series. This particular product is 90% domestic tobacco and 10% imported. On the back, you have the standard layout with a coupon offer at the website. The date code, you're looking at the last letter and number. It is F9. 9 is for 19. F corresponds with the month. So this is coming towards the end of its date. All right. So I'm going to cut into this. This is not a particular favorite of mine. All right. But that said, when I originally reviewed this, I had just gotten done reviewing its Cougar counterpart. And this, taste-wise, is sort of a step down from the Cougar. The Cougar I did not like. Liked the can. Liked the idea, but it didn't like. This has a scaled-down taste from that. And since it was so close to that review, I think it played not great on me senses-wise. Okay, it has a natural smell, okay, but you're not registering as much salt as, let's say, the Copenhagen product. The moisture level in this one looks pretty darn good. It's got a little bit more of a brown tinge in person. There are some inconsistencies, but they're consistently spread around the can, so it's not a big deal. It looks actually pretty good. For a Grizzly product, this looks fairly moist. It pinches all right. Now, I don't pack these cans, and part of the reason I do that so you can see what it pinches like without a pack. So I'm going to throw this in, and then I'm going to toss in probably a filler, and then I'm going to hit the pause button. Goofed that up, though. So, Grizzly long cut premium natural. What is it? I'll tell you what it is. It's playing a lot better with me this time. Now, I do not, for these short format reviews, go and watch what I did in the long format. Hopefully, they sort of tie together. I always link the long format in the descriptions. But I do remember something about this one's long format, and I wasn't overly keen on it. This time, however, it's playing better with me. Partly because it's got a really good moisture level in it, for me, anyway. It's very moist. The background flavor that runs through all Grizzly natural products and American Snuff natural products like the Cougar line, it has a flavor to it that is different from Copenhagen's. In the Cougar line, if it's still around, it's overblown. And this one didn't play too well with me last time because it reviewed after the Cougar, I believe, or around that time. And this has a scaled down version of that Cougar flavor. And at the time, the Cougar sort of horrified me. And this following it or being around it reminded me of it. And this didn't play well. This time, I'm sort of digging it this time. I really am. It's got a little less salt. Okay? It's way easier if the moisture's like this on the gum line. Nicotine is good. Pinches well out of the can, even unpacked. The can's all right looking. I mean, it does not have the classic old-timey appeal of the Copenhagen product, obviously, nor am I suggesting that anyone should replace the Copenhagen product with this, but it is a little bit different and not in a bad way. I'm guessing price point wise, it is also much cheaper depending where you are. So all in all, I mean, last time I don't think I gave it a fair shake, but this time it's all right. It's a viable, good alternative to the Copenhagen product. It just doesn't have the, visual appeal. But on the other hand, although I like the salt of Copenhagen, this, having the salt toned down and being a little softer on the gum works for me. The cut of this stuff works a little better than the Copenhagen long cut, which is the mid cut. So it's a little easier to pinch than that product. So packaging's all right. Nicotine is good. Moisture in this one was great for me. More moisture, the better for me, unless it's kayak. Pinches well, stays well formed, easier on the gum line, feels good in the mouth. All in all, this has been a pleasant surprise backdash experience. And if you see it, you should probably give it a try. All right, so this has been a short format review of Grizzly's Long Cut Premium Natural. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy. Do take care of yourselves, and God bless.